Hello and welcome to the Halloween episode of Unusual Array, a weekly show hosted by QCon Belfast where we play Dungeons and Dragons. I'm Jason,
Yeah.
Dungeon Master of this one-shot. With me today are JP, Soph, and Owen.
I'm Owen.
Yeah.
It's me.
And,
JP.
I'm one of them.
I guess I'm Soph.
Much like last year around Halloween, we are not going to follow the adventures of the Black Parade and our battles of Dry and negotiations with Overlord and Naya. We're going to be checking in on the B team, who are of course members of the large band of kobolds that follow the party and generally spend their time back at the base hanging out, doing stuff.
Doing
We're
things.
all
and
around
stuff.
level
Doing
3 or
stuff.
4.
Having
Music
trauma.
we're using throughout was composed by Kevin McLeod from Incompetech.com. We're showing all the individual track names at the end of the stream. And yeah, we're ready to start the B team from the Book of Derro.
Oh, who did
Ooh.
the character arc this episode?
Me.
Well,
I love how
thank you very much
Quigwins
to
is
Jason for
different.
the character
Oh,
arc for this
Quigwins is a
episode.
scanned
You can
photo
see
of a crayon
him,
drawing.
Playing as the Guardian in our other show, Show Me the Worm.
Stop bringing up Show Me the Worm.
Love it.
And
What? I had no control over this meme.
Yep.
Yeah, no. Well, yours is different though because it's a crayon drawing scanned in. Jason's one. The new ones are digital.
Yeah.
fantastic.
We have technology
It
now.
just shows how long Quigwin's been about.
Yeah, he back before people were made of digitized stuff. They were made of crayon. Hey,
It's
Bear.
actually from the 1980s when it was pen and paper.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's Bear.
Hey,
Oh my goodness, Bear.
Bear's playing. We also
Bear's
got
playing.
slightly different overlay because there's only 4 of us.
There's only 4 of us today.
Okay.
Hey.
So, we opened in the underwater base about a week or 2 ago in terms of the main game's timeline, where the kobolds would make all kinds of expansions to their portion of the underground base, a pool, a scrunge room, a training ground, and so on. Things have been somewhat tense amongst the kobolds recently as members of their group have been going missing, all starting around their time their friends, the Black Parade, went to visit their friend Kayla. At the moment, the kobolds are having one of their bi-weekly gatherings where they all sit together in a large room drinking, playing games, that kind of thing. Sitting at one table currently, there are 4 kobolds. Quigwin, one of the original kobolds who has survived several deadly encounters in his time, attack from a grell, a horde of undead mind-controlled kobolds and lizardfolk, and of course the church's attack on lizardfolk, or the kobolds from a while back. Along with them are a pair of kobolds who hatched together, Dan and Sheila, both named after members of the main party at the time the kobolds first met them. And of course Galana, one of the big kobolds, much larger than the rest with green scales. Her egg, along with a few others, were given to Garrick's by Maryland areas after a late-night scouting mission. Over there, Talia, the kobold's playing her bagpipes. Galana's sort of slapping the drum to go along to beat. That old man that's been hanging around is over there, sitting in a comically small chair, laughing away at some other kobolds. And your table is... What's your table doing, the 4 of you?
Well, I gotta say, Dan's probably talking about how great it is to be such a good planner. You know, he says, you know what? Here's the thing, guys. You gotta have a plan, and I'm Dan, the man with a plan. You know?
Of course, we always have to have a
You
plan
have to
here.
have a plan. See, that's what I'm here for, guys. I help with the plan. You guys help me to do that plan. You know?
Like sometimes even though you have a plan, it doesn't really work, and then everyone dies.
If you do that, it's not really a plan. What the hell voice am I doing? I sound like
I
Bart
don't know.
Simpson.
Quigwin's voice changes every time these one-shots come up, so I'm just like,
It's because of trauma.
because of trauma.
Listen, no, you gotta be. I can't get Marge out of my head. I'm
It's Marge
sticking with
now,
it.
sorry.
You gotta be the man with a plan, and I'm him. So listen, Quigwin, if a plan fails, is it really a plan, or is it just a sort of some things that happen?
I would say that it's a plan that doesn't work.
Then if it doesn't work, it's not a plan. It's a failure.
Oh,
You see?
but then
See?
it's a
what I
plan that
mean?
works, not a success.
No, that's a plan.
Ah.
I don't know what a success is.
All I know is I'm scared to
I
go
think it's
outside.
a plan that works.
No need to be scared. I have a plan. It's really sneaky, and you'll be safe.
The big kobold turns to Quigwin and asks why are you scared to go outside?
Oh, 'cause every time I go outside with some friends, they die.
For kobolds, that's an occupational hazard.
I've never been outside.
I haven't.
Oh,
Oh, Oh, all of
Have
you,
we
it's
been
amazing.
outside either?
So I've heard. I've never been out either. I plan to go out though. You see, guys, I think this is our moment coming up soon. I made a deal with a elf.
Was it Myron?
Was it
No.
Byron?
And then like snaps his fingers, and then like a sprite shows up on his shoulder.
Who is
Like-
that?
I don't know. I just got him. What's your name?
Can this sprite speak?
Yep, they can speak.
Are you controlling them or am I?
No, it's I want you to do it.
My name's Tora.
Oh,
You,
Tora, nice to meet you. You're mine.
Sure.
You're helping me. See, this is part of the plan.
ah,
Elves are notoriously good planners, and this is a little one.
I'm a great
and littler
planner.
things are better planners because the littler you are, the better your plans have to be.
Huge
No
plans
offense,
in here.
He says no offense. He says, gesturing towards the big kobold.
So, after a while, over on the walls, there's a sort of candle placed on a little shelf. It lights a red flame, and some of the other kobolds sort of glance at it and go back to their drinks as Garrix from across the room gets up and heads over to your table. So, how are you all enjoying your evening?
Oh, we're having a great time, Garrix. Thank
It's
you for
brilliant.
asking.
All right, look,
Look, this is my friend Tora.
how did we get in here?
I brought them.
Ah, okay. So, sorry it has to be you, but you can see the candle. Your shift's up next on the road, so Dan, Sheila, you gotta go clean out Telco's stables. And he puts a pickaxe on the table.
Oh.
Oh.
Is it? Are you sure it's our shift?
Yes.
And then, then Dan thinks about casting a spell. But
Wait.
he sort of like goes, yeah, all right. And then he gets up and walks off and goes, Quigwin, come on.
Hey, you want to come with?
it's not my rota.
But it's part of the plan.
Quigwin looks at Garrix with fear.
You don't have to go if you don't want to, Quigwin. It's okay.
Don't listen to him, Quigwin, you do. It's a trick.
I'll go halfway.
Fair enough. And then Dan's gonna get up and start marching towards Telco's stable.
Sure.
Tora, are you any good at cleaning up basilisk poo?
I don't think I can pick it up. It sounds big. I'm small.
It is big, and you are small.
This
You're
is
right.
why
I'm
we
sorry.
have the picks.
Hey, how do I feel right now? I heard you can do that.
Let's see.
And then Dan stands like this for a second. The heart sight feature, Jason.
What does that do?
The sprite touches a creature and magically knows the creature's current emotional state. If the target fails a DC 10 charisma, if a target fails a DC 10 charisma saving throw, the sprite also knows the creature's alignment.
Huh. Okay. What is your emotional state?
He's excited. He's a little annoyed he has to go clean poo, but he's excited about the prospect of being finished.
You're excited and annoyed about things that are happening.
Wow! That's amazing! Did you see that, Sheila? That's just how I feel right now!
Okay.
Yeah.
And now I know that.
About this time you've reached the halfway point between where you were and where the stables are. Does Quigwin actually stop halfway?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Oh.
you guys split up. Dan and Sheila head off in the direction of the stables and
All right,
leaving Quigwin alone in the tunnels.
That
Don't
Quigwin.
die.
You never. They don't make any
You're
sense
good
to
at
me.
that,
They're scared
right?
of being alone because all their friends died, and then they'd be alone willingly.
Quigwin spends about 30 seconds alone. If any noises occur within that 30 seconds, they just run on to meet up with them again.
Sure. You're standing there alone for a while. 30 seconds pass. What does Quigwin do?
Just being alone with Quigwin's thoughts for 30 seconds, I think, is enough.
Sure. You start to head in a direction when you hear like almost like a chirp noise. It's very brief, and you hear something clattering. And looking down at your feet, this small metallic almost canister has just landed down by your feet.
Where'd it come from?
Make a perception check.
Ooh boy.
I'm glad all we're doing is cleaning poo.
I still don't know why we have to have the picks.
Because it's made of rocks!
Yeah. Huh. But it goes in as rocks. How does it come out as rocks?
12.
12, okay. It came from off in the direction of one of the tunnels. As you look in that direction, you then hear a hissing noise. Looking down at your feet, there's a small gas coming out of the metallic container. I'm just gonna roll some dice.
Start running.
What's your hit point maximum?
26.
God.
You've been put to sleep by the sleep spell. Got a 31.
Oh,
How are chores going, Jason?
Yep, you've made it to Telko's stables. You head on in there. Telko is currently sort of sleeping in the corner. He's like, some of his legs are moving as he's probably dreaming about something, you know.
Oh, he's itchy.
A lot of stuff to clean up.
And then goes, okay, the most important thing about chores is to have a plan. You start, and then I'll pick up after a while. Now, I have to formulate the most efficient way to do this. I have to make my plan, you see? But so we don't waste time, you go ahead and start, and then soon I'll know the plan.
Can I stealth away while he's talking
Make a
about his plan?
Make a stealth check?
Do I get a contesting perception check?
Sure.
Hell
Okay, so that's a 12.
How far away
5.
would they have heard Quigwin screaming?
So
Likely not.
Dan's too absorbed talking about his own plan to
Yeah.
even notice Sheila leave, never mind hear a
yeah,
noise.
Sheila just like slowly backs away from Dan as he keeps talking about his plan, and it's just like,
Okay.
Sure. Yeah, where does Sheila go?
you know what? I'm actually gonna see where. I'm gonna actually backtrack because I don't know where Quigwin's gone, so
Sure.
I'm gonna quickly check
You,
on Quigwin.
Head back to the point where you left Quickham behind, and there is no sign of him. He's gone.
That was fast, so out of the episode.
Get that, guys. Back down
I
the
guess
crossing.
he went back to.
Okay.
I guess I went back to eat.
Let's see.
Well, that's what Sheila assumes has happened. So after that, just gotta turn back and head back to work.
You hear as you're coming back in. Of course, it's so clear to me now. Sheila! And he turns around and points just as you come back in. Thank you for waiting patiently for me. We need to hit it with the rocks and take him out of here.
That's how you would.
Let's
clean it
start.
Up. Yes.
The furthest away from the door, so it gets easier as we go. That's the plan. Dan's gonna get to it. We'll go to the furthest chunk of basilisk poo and start hitting it with the big pickaxe.
Sure.
I've been chopping up this poopy for about 2 days.
How are you liking our Halloween episode, guys?
Mac, I want to say athletics checks to see how quickly you can get this done.
Okay. Can I have advantage because of my good plan?
Sure.
Don't need it. I got an 18.
Nice.
So he's just like.
Let's see.
Yes, Robin, we get that craptacular refers to the crap in this story. Thanks.
Yes.
You know what I hate the most, Sheila? When you hit it, all the smell comes out. What do you think?
Smells like a rock.
Tora?
I just block it out.
Oh, can you do that for me?
No.
Oh, fair. You're a good elf.
You're a good kobold.
Wow, I didn't even tell you what I was, and you already knew.
It's one of my elf powers.
Wow. You see, I really lucked out, Sheila. All I had to do was swear fealty, totally and completely, to the Sealy King.
Good luck with that.
Okay.
I'm sure that was a great plan.
Yeah. As you guys are getting closer to the door to the stable, you hear sort of like a rustling noise in the corner of the room.
Oh.
It's like while you're facing away from the door, you heard that noise, and
Eh?
turning around, you
Turn-
can't immediately see anything.
Huh? A strange noise. I better go check it out.
Okay.
I'm gonna go check it out. You keep digging at the poo. I might be 2 hours or so. Just keep doing the chore.
Okay, sure.
I'm just gonna go investigate.
Yeah, you head over to the corner, and you find sort of nestled in amongst some of the like hay and such kept in the stables, a small metallic canister.
Oh, treasure!
Yeah,
Sheila, look at this! And
you pick it up and
What is
throw
it?
it back over to Sheila.
this sort of you run over to Sheila.
We could sell this, Sheila. We could get as many things as we want to enact our plan.
The you hear a clicking noise within it, and then this sort of gas begins to hiss out of it. So, what are your guys' hit point maximums?
Mine is 24.
21.
Okay, 24 and 21. Does it lower hit point or higher hit point first?
Hey, thank you for following Blue Eyed Gemstone. We appreciate it. You rock. You're our favorite.
I get the distinct feeling that Sheila has been knocked out.
So yeah, Sheila just immediately falls unconscious as soon as that
Sheila?
happens.
What is?
Good. What happens to what happens to Dan actually?
Dan's actually unaffected right now, but you
Okay.
as soon as Sheila hits the ground, you hear sort of knocking on the door behind you to the stables.
Sheila, get up! Oh, and he turns around. To
You
the
turn
knock.
around and you see a familiar person, someone you see as a friend, just standing there in the doorway, and they sort of beckon you closer.
Okay. Can I see who? Can I know who it is?
Oh
Or is
yeah,
it-
Dan knows who it is for sure.
Okay. Okay. Oh, my good friend, and I'm gonna go towards him or them.
Sure.
You're awfully
we don't
shrouded
know.
by shadows.
They reach out and hand you another one of those things and sort of nod at
Wow,
it.
another one. I already have one. I shouldn't get more than one.
It starts to
Right?
hiss and releases this gas.
Oh, it's breaking!
This
Oh,
one,
no!
14, 22, 24, 26.
And we're all out.
That's more than my hit
All
points, so I fall
unconscious.
unconscious. Nice.
Bleh.
It happens.
How we don't get to know who this is.
That's right. So, Quigwin, you wake up in a small metal chamber. It's pretty circular. It's about 5 feet high, only a few feet in diameter. The air in there is pretty humid. The ground around your feet is wet. There's like some water dripping down the walls. There is this sort of door on one wall with various coils, but no apparent opening, like mechanism of a candle. And after a moment, a voice speaks, originating from within the chamber, but with no apparent source. Let's see. Hello, Quigwin. I'd like to play a little game. You've survived several near-death experiences now, and I'd just like to see how deep your will to survive is running. Door to the chamber you're sealed in is powered by electricity. The only way to open the door is to give it an electric shock, but the room is also slowly filling with water. Shock the door, you'll shock yourself. Wait too long and you'll run out of air. Live or don't live, decide. And the flow of water into the room begins to intensify.
Jason,
Mother.
I did not get that from the title.
Oh.
Quigwin, what do you do? The water's
boy.
beginning to fill. The room's beginning to fill with water.
1, have an existential crisis. 2, try to remember what the voice said. Right, Quigwin's gonna run over to the door.
Sure.
Is there a handle or?
There's no handle, as was in the description. It's got various coils
Yeah.
on it. There's water dripping down it. You're pretty wet at this point.
Okay, what do I got? I'm gonna misty step outside the door.
You can't see outside the door.
Fuck.
TikTok, so
Water's getting higher.
Okay. It said that the door's powered by electricity. Okay, shocking grasp on the door.
Sure, you do shocking grasp, roll damage. Cast it in the chat, I guess.
Okay, just rolling out in D&D Beyond. Ooh, that was a 22, my good sir.
What's the damage, though?
3.
Free, sure. You blast the door. 3 of the 8 coils sort of begin to light up, and you yourself take free lightning damage as the electricity spreads through the water, damaging you. Water's up to about your chest now. There are 5 coils.
Hey, I'm
on it.
gonna do it again.
Go for it. Roll damage.
Oh shit, bollocks. 2.
2. Okay, 2 more than left. You take 2 more lightning damage.
And again!
Water is sort of up to your chin at this point.
6.
6, okay. You take an additional 6 lightning damage, which is more than enough to complete the sort of circuit, I guess. The door itself swings open, the water in the chamber sort of floods out into a small stone room outside. No decoration, there's one door in this chamber carved from stone. And yeah, there's no more rush at this point. The water's, not going to drown you. What do you do? There's one way out of the room.
Does it still smell like our normal tunnels and stuff?
You're definitely underground.
Oh, right. Just keep walking, I guess.
Sure. You head to the door, open it up. Leads into a large room, about 60 feet by 60 feet, but half of the room is essentially a massive pit descending down into looks to be rows of spikes and such. A few bodies down there, small scaled. In the center of this pit, sort of on these raised platforms, about 20 feet apart, are 2 kobolds. Each one chained to the platform. One you recognize as Dan, the other as Sheila. They're just trying to come to consciousness. You can see you're chained to the stone platform. You can see Quigwin across a pit, just sort of standing over there.
Whoa! This wasn't part of the plan!
What?
Sheila, what did you do? We were cleaning up! What did you do?
I don't know. You put that canister up and then I just woke up here.
Don't blame the treasure! We need that!
Yeah.
To do the plan!
Your pixie's also here, sort of on your shoulder still.
Hi, Quigwin.
Oh, hey, Quigwin! We fell
That's
asleep during our
good.
chores, sorry. Don't tell Garrix! I'll split some of our treasure with you. We found 1 canister. You can have some of it.
One a voice speaks up in the room.
Huh?
Hello, Quigwin. Before you are 2 of your companions, Dan and Sheila. In surviving your various trials, you've often had to leave behind 1 or more of your companions, often without a chance to save them, but here you have a chance to save 1 of your friends. There's 2 levers in this room. One will save Dan, but send Sheila to her death, and the other does the opposite. You have a few minutes to make your choice. The clock is ticking.
Wait, it sends Sheila to her life?
To her.
Pull that one!
What? Hang on.
You can hear a sort of ticking noise echoing through the chamber. You can see
What?
2 levers, one sort of near where Dan's platform is, one near where Sheila's is.
The one to pull near Dan would save Dan, or would save Sheila.
The one near Dan would presumably save Dan.
Okay.
You didn't really specify. Just had 2 levers. But yeah, you have time. Was anyone doing? You can all do stuff.
I'm looking at my character sheet right now.
I am also looking at my character sheet.
me and JP like, this book doesn't have any answers.
Oh boy.
I feel like God's out to get me.
God, who's that? There's so many of those. Which one?
I mean, the
You gotta be
boys.
more specific, Quigwin.
Can
Which
that was
god
just
did
there.
you piss off?
Can I use my...
Why are we chained here if you pissed off a god?
I'm going to keep quiet as I use my eye for detail to see if I can see anything that I can, hang on to or whatever. If there's anything to do with this chain mechanism where it might just stay, break the fall a little bit or something, or...
Okay.
that is a bonus action to make a perception check.
Go for it.
Jason, can I look to see if there are any other
Oh,
levers
it's an
or
investigation,
anything,
actually.
like an option C?
Make a perception check.
Tara,
Ruby.
can you carry me?
So I got a 12.
No,
on
I
the
can't pick up many
investigation.
things. You're really big.
I've never been told that before. You know what? Save Sheila. I can die happy after that. I think.
That's 3.
3.
Hang on.
you're
No,
not
wait.
quite
Maybe I
ready to see
shouldn't
any
jump to
other
dying.
options.
That wouldn't help the plan. Okay. Let me think about this. Let me
So
guys.
my investigation check was 12.
12. Okay. Looking around, the chain's pretty secure. You're not sure if you'd be able to secure them, but if you were to get free from them, you could if you fell, jump a bit and try and land on one of the bodies down there, and thus not be impaled.
Wait, there's bodies in the pit?
Yeah, there's a few bodies
Yeah,
down
there's
the
bodies
pit.
in the spike pit.
Yes.
So Dan's like, oh my god, there's bodies down there!
You didn't notice that?
If you
No,
if
I
you weren't
was
chained up, you could
planning.
potentially jump and reach one of those, and
Right.
thus not be. You still fall and take damage, but you wouldn't fall into a spike.
Hang on a
Right.
second. Hey,
Then-
mysterious voice! Can you hear us?
Right, I'm actively
Don't
trying
answer
to
me if you
slip-
can hear us.
Doesn't
All right,
answer.
good.
I'm
So,
actively trying to slip
How much
out of
time
my
do we have
chains
for
now.
this? Is it infinite time?
You can hear ticking.
Right, I'm
Time
going to
flows
try to
on. I
slip-
think we have as much time as we want, guys.
I'm going to try to slip out of these chains.
You're gonna try and do what, JP?
Slip out of these chains, because
Sure.
I am a sneaky
Make a sleight of hand check.
sleight of hand. Okay. That's 8.
You can see
Alright, you can-
Sheila's trying to slip out of her chains.
Sheila, come on. You have to... No, use your other hand.
I'm gonna cast Mage Hand.
Sure. What are you gonna do to Mage Hand?
I'm gonna position myself at one of the levers and the Mage Hand at the other,
Oh!
Okay.
and
Hang
I'll
on,
put
wait. Before you pull anything, wait a second. Let me come up with a plan. Okay.
I think this is the plan.
Wait, but I didn't come up with it. Wait a sec, okay? All right. First of all, Tora, do you think you could get me out of these chains? Like, is there a lock? I can't see behind me.
It
I
looks
can't
like
turn my
it's
head that far,
fitted
Tora.
with a lock, which means it could be unlocked, but I don't have a key.
Can you pick it?
Do you have any picking tools? Things that...
You have a bow and arrow, and you're very small. I think that your arrow would be thin enough to function as a lockpick.
That's a really good point, Dan.
I know, it's part of the plan.
Sheila, quiet. We're trying to concentrate.
Shut up, Sheila! We're planning! Always with your incessant gabbing, Sheila!
I have.
Okay.
Sheila, wait, Sheila, you know how to pick locks, don't you?
Yes.
Alright,
I have
describe
picking
to my
tools.
little friend how to pick a lock using their tiny arrow, and then we don't need to pull any levers. Or at least not mine.
is there a door on the other side of the room, Jason?
There's a door, yeah.
Are you just gonna leave these two?
Let's see, the sprite, what's their dex?
I will tell you. It's oh my god, it's 28. No, it's it's 18 though. It's still pretty good.
Pretty good, yeah. I'll roll for them. Do they have proficiency in anything?
They've got proficiency in stealth and perception.
That's neither of those.
Wow.
Okay, they got a 15 total, which is enough to break through the chains. They
Yes!
put a little arrow in. You're free, but you're still on this platform in the middle of a pit.
Okay, alright, now this is a lot better. This is a better scenario, though.
Mhm.
Okay, now Sheila. Can you do it to Sheila, too? Because you can fly. You have little wings. I see them.
You got me.
Go, same thing again.
All right, they
I have some thieves tools you can use.
Tora,
That'll
there's some
make it
carrots in
easier.
your future if I can get them from Garrick's. So there's probably not any carrots in your future. But the intention's there, I promise.
Okay, Tora flies over and gets to work on Sheila's chains using Sheila's lockpicks. I'll give them a little bonus because they're using the actual correct equipment.
Oh yeah, they've actually
Natural 20.
Hey!
Just run over and instantly
Alright.
get Sheila out of these chains. Okay, you're both free from your chains, but you're
Alright.
still
Alright,
on this
okay.
platform.
Sheila.
So where do I come in the plan?
Just sit still mostly for now. Wait, you know magical spells.
Also, Dan has not stopped holding his hands behind his back, even though he's free.
All right,
Can I-
tell me what your spells are. What can you do?
There's no real way to climb down, is there?
Mage Hand,
Not
Mold
really.
Earth, Ray of Frost,
Hmm.
Shocking Grasp, Alarm, Catapult, Find Familiar, Mage Armor, Shield. Maximilian's Earth and Grass, Misty Step, Snowlock's Snowball Swarm.
You have Misty Step.
Okay, could
Yeah.
you move the dirt? Try moving as much dirt as you can into the pit.
I will use Mold Earth to try and fill up the pit.
It's not really loose soil in here, it's stone.
Wait. I have rope.
Oh,
So do I.
Yeah, I think I do as well, actually.
all right, I've got a plan, and
And then Dan's gonna tie a rope to his boomerang. He's gonna pull out a triumphant boomerang, and go ha ha, and throw
Right,
it, and
nice.
it comes back.
Hmm.
So it doesn't do anything.
Okay.
He just catches the rope again. He's like,
oh wait,
And
It's
Jason,
tied to
how...
a dagger. Here, watch this?
Jason, how far is it from where Quigwin is standing to the other side where the door is, like the other platform?
The door is on the side you're on, but it just doesn't have an opening mechanism. It's just.
Oh, right. Okay, I thought it was on the other side of the room.
Alright.
Okay.
Never mind.
So you threw a dagger with the rope tied to it, didn't you?
Yes.
Okay.
Quick, grab that. Here's where you come into the plan. Grab that. Hold it really tight.
Sure.
Go help him, please, Tora.
Okay.
Thank you. You're the best. You're the closest companion I've had yet.
Thanks.
Is there something to tie this round, Jason?
There are 2 levers.
All right, so, Quigwin, you gotta be careful. I need you to tie each of our ropes to the levers so that we can jump at the same time and both swing to safety. Now remember, you have to make it so it's pretty taut so that we have, a little bit of room.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've not fallen into that pit.
Quigwin does so to the best of his abilities.
Sure. You tie them around the thing. Make some intelligence-based sleight of hand checks.
Tora, help him!
What's Tora's
with
intelligence? Actually, give
Tora-
advantage, yeah, because Tora's helping.
Yeah. But
Okay,
to answer
so-
that, Tora has 14 intelligence.
Both are +3, so I'm just gonna roll normal sleight of hand with advantage.
Are you proficient in sleight of hand?
No.
Okay.
21.
21. Okay, that's one tied pretty well. Roll for the other one.
Which
Okay.
one is tied well? Decide now.
Which one did Quigwin tie first?
The one on the left.
Okay, that stands.
Good choice.
And this one was a 16.
16. Well, as well. It's still pretty good.
Okay, so Sheila, now the ropes are in place. We have our ropes and we're ready to go. So what we're gonna need to do, so that we don't end up killing each other. Now, Sheila, look at me. Look at me
I'm looking
in my
at you.
eyes right now. Do not jump until I say so, okay?
Mhm.
I'm gonna do 3, 2, 1, jump. I'm making this really clear. It's a very clear plan, okay?
Yes.
And then kind of scramble up as best you can, all right? All right, you ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1. Jump!
And then
Yes.
yeah, the pair of you jump from your
Yes,
platforms,
exactly.
start to swing down. Sort of weight of your pulling from the rope kind of pulls both levers, at which point both the platforms just kind of shatter. They would have sent one of you to your death, but you both jumped off at the same time. Kind of swing
Hell
down
yeah.
to the wall, take a little bit of bludgeoning damage as you sort of hit into the side of the wall.
My fucking nose!
That's 6 for Dan and 2 for Sheila.
Dan really swung too hard there.
You really went for it.
Ow!
He gave it his all.
Ah!
You're sort of dangling above the spikes, but you can climb up over time. Yeah, and with the levers pulled, the door sort of, you can hear a clicking noise. It swings open slightly.
Oh, that was fun. Good job, guys. Everyone
That was fun.
executed the plan pretty well.
Good team. Good team.
Good
Good
team,
team.
good team.
Does anything have any, for healing? Because I was in a metal box. And it shocked me.
We all got problems. Let's go.
We run through the door.
Okay,
Yeah.
sure. The 3 of you run to the next room. It's sort of
Taking our-
cross shaped
with
with the
us.
door along like one point of the cross. You can see in the 3 other points there are 3 more levers and a door, of course, on the far side. In the center of the room is this large, almost like mechanical beetle. Just
Oh my
sort of
God,
sitting
it's a
around.
lethal.
As you guys like run to the room, it sort of looks around, looking at each of you. But as you like stop moving, it starts looking around, sort of seeming to have lost you.
And then Dan goes like, slowly puts his hand over his mouth.
And says, "Okay, guys, it looks like its visions is based on movement. Kind of like, you know how Telko chases after us when we run? And
Yeah,
when we
that's
hold
not
still, he
helpful.
just kind of pounces on us, but it's a little different. It's like that. So if we just hold really still, it should be okay. But I'm
Yeah.
waiting for the spooky voice to
A
tell
voice
us before
starts
this
to
one.
speak into it. Hello,
Right
Quigley?
on time.
No. In your various survivals, you've become very good at running, moving quickly to get out of danger. But to escape this obstacle, you'll have to do the opposite. This creature's vision is based on movement. So, to escape the room, you'll have to pull all 3 levers. That's it. Good luck.
Well, that's a good thing that all 3 of us are here.
Yeah, that would have been really difficult. With just 2 people. Wait a second, did he plan for us to survive?
Huh.
I never saw that coming.
Where is there one within 30 feet?
No, Jason,
of me?
just assume that his hand's over his mouth now.
Yes.
Let's see, room 20. There's one 60 feet away. There's one sort of. I'm trying to imagine a grid in my head, and it's difficult. I'd say there's one about. There's one 30 feet away from. 2 of them are 30 feet away, one 60 feet away. Got it.
Oh, this is easy.
And then Dan manifests a mage hand over one of them.
Does that spell have semantic components?
Oh, you have points. Yes, it does actually.
Okay, also roll initiative just so we can determine the order of things.
Yeah. Sure, no
Yes.
problem.
Okay.
This is really interesting. I'm
Oh boy.
Oh god, I got a natural 1.
20.
I got a natural 1 as well.
Okay.
All
I
right,
got a
guys.
17 for 20.
So
As we all know, a good plan needs information, so you two can go ahead of me, and I'll adjust my plan accordingly.
what did she look at?
4.
And
I got a
Dan
3.
got a 3. Okay.
Yeah, our initiatives suck.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
So yeah, you guys what do you do?
Well, one Quigwin is trying to hold very still while like quivering with fear. Gonna cast Misty Step over to one of the livers.
Does that spell
That's
have
just
semantic components?
Verbal.
Okay. 9. Let's see. Okay. You vanish and appear sort of on the far side of the room, behind where the creature's like presumed eyes are. It's sort of like
Good.
whenever you first teleport, it kind of like looks in the direction of where you were for a moment, but there's nothing there now.
Tora, you got anything for me in this room? Anything you can do to help?
Let's see. What can she do?
She can solve the problem, Jason. I know she
fly.
can.
Hmm.
Look at her last action.
Oh yeah. I can do something, and she vanishes.
Oh no, she's gone! Tora!
Hey, I'm still here.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah,
Can you pull that lever for me?
I can, but I'm not very strong.
It's okay. Just try your best, and if it doesn't work, I'll adjust the plan later.
I'll try.
Thank
Okay.
you, but wait, I think, until we're all ready. Thanks, Tora.
Okay.
You're a star.
That's
I'm glad I allied myself to your unseelie ruler of the Fae.
I'm glad you did too.
Was that in this room?
Even now, my plans gain more fruition. The flow of time is uncertain and convoluted. I can see possibilities as they arise.
That's great.
I'm going to yet again see if I can get
Um,
an eye. No.
Dan's eyes are a little wider than they were in the previous room.
Okay. The creature sort of,
I really don't know.
having not seen movement for a while, sort of starts to walk around, scanning the room. Just looking around a bunch.
Can I make a sort of, whenever it's not looking in my general direction, try to get a stealth check to very slowly step away from where I was?
Make a stealth check.
Yes. 21.
21. Okay, yeah, you start timing your movements pretty well, moving around while it's not looking. Quigwin, I feel like I wanted you to make some kind of check to like keep staying still.
That's fair enough.
Maybe Constitution?
Constitution? No problem. 12?
12. Okay, you're hanging on for now. DC will be higher next time. So yeah, Sheila, you made it about halfway to the next lever. Is Dan doing anything, or is he just staying where he is?
Dan's gonna stay where he is for now. He's keeping a close eye. He's not moving. He's being very slow whenever it moves. Just keeping an eye on what everyone else is doing and formulating his plan.
Sure. What's Sheila doing?
Yeah. Just trying to make her way very stealthily to the next lever.
Never stealth check. You'll have disadvantage this time because you're really close to the thing now.
I'll have advantage, you say?
Disadvantage.
Oh.
Is another one within 30 feet of me, Jason?
Another lever?
Yep.
That's 14.
There is, but Sheila's just got to it.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Quick one, make
okay,
another
who's
con
got
check to maintain stillness.
Who does? Sheila? Or...
Quick one. And I suppose, Dan, you said you are moving a little bit, aren't you?
No, I said that I actually came up with something to do after I saw Sheila starting to get a little closer. If that's okay.
Uh-huh.
Dan wants to reach into his items very slowly to try to do it, and he's gonna pull out a case for a scroll. It's a cylindrical case, and he wants to put it gently on the ground and have it roll away.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay, sure. It sort of starts to roll away as Sheila's getting closer to the lever, and as soon as it enters the range of in front of the large beetle creature, it just sort of lunges directly towards it, sort of pincers snapping, and it just starts tearing up the scroll.
Oh, didn't think about that. Oh, that was Garrix's autograph.
Okay, Sheila, you've reached your lever. Quigwin, you're still at 1, and Tor is at the 3rd. What do you guys do?
Okay, we're all at our levers now then, yeah? Well, we all
yeah.
have...
There's a person at each lever.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, Tora, you try first to see if you can do it, okay?
Okay. Oh. Let's see. Yep, Tor is able to just pull the lever with a lot of strength, but immediately the motion from the lever being pulled causes the creature to turn that direction and sort of lunge at it, but...
Run, Tora, run!
They'll have disadvantage because Tor is still technically invisible. What's Tora's AC?
It is 15.
They hit.
Oh no! Wait,
dealing-
can I? Wait. As hang on, let me just see something. I might be able to fix this. Oh damn it! It does an action. I was gonna dismiss it to the pocket dimension.
Okay.
No, okay.
She takes 6 damage.
Tora, no! Tora puffs into smoke and disappears.
They got Tora.
Rip. Right.
I look at Quigwin, just like...
Tora was so useful.
Okay, both of you make strength checks.
Oh god.
Oh hell.
11?
That's not good. That's 6.
11? That's enough. 6? Not enough. Quigwin, you pull your lever.
Yeah,
Sheila,
that's right.
you... Okay.
Okay. 9?
9? Sheila, you go to pull your lever, but you just can't quite get it, meaning you don't move. But Quigwin, you just did a pretty big movement. The creature immediately turns, is going to lunge towards Quigwin. That's 17 to hit.
Oh god. Shield.
Shield. Okay, nice. As it gets closer, you just purchase this arcane barrier, holding it back for now. But Dan, your turn. Creature's currently attacking Quigwin. Sheila's still not pulled her lever. Dan. That's Owen.
Oh, sorry. I was reading stuff. Sheila's still not pulled her lever, no?
And
I'm
Quigwin's being
trying to.
attacked right now by the creature.
Okay, I'm going to let me just see. Sorry, I was trying to. I'm not used to. What he calls it. Warlock. I shut up. I know. And he casts Eldritch Blast at it.
Sure, roll to hit. Let's see.
I rolled a natural 1, I think. No, I didn't. Sorry, I rolled a 13 total.
13 doesn't hit it.
But it does make a movement.
That's true. Yeah, creatures searching your direction when it gets to its turn in combat, it'll attack you, I guess. Just for because it's already used its instant attack thing.
Good, that's fine. But it's distracting.
It's Quigwin's turn.
Okay. Quigwin. Ooh. The best I can kind of do is
Stay still.
yeah, because you can just try pull it against. There's no point me wasting another second level spell slot to Misty Step. Yeah, I will try and stay as still as possible.
Sure, I get a con check.
Cool.
Or acrobatics if you want.
Ooh, 21.
Oh, nice. You immediately frees yourself. The creature has lost interest in you. He's turning towards Dan as he just fired at it.
Sheila, pull the fucking lever!
It's the creature's turn. It's gonna rush towards Dan. He'll try and hit you. That's a 17 to hit.
That hits emphatically.
Okay, you take 6 piercing damage.
Oh!
Then it's gonna make a few more attacks.
Wait, how many?
8 and 12 to hit.
Neither hit.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
After the first attack.
So after the first hit, it kind of goes, all according to plan. He grabs onto its head so it can't bite him again.
Nice. Okay, Sheila's turn.
Okay, track check. Okay, that's 14.
14 has enough. You pull the final lever, and the creature's sort of mechanisms start whirring to a halt, and the door on the far side of the chamber unlocks.
Sorry. It was tougher than it looked.
You fucked up the plan, Sheila. It was going perfectly, and now we lost Tora. But it's all right. Don't fret. Those who perish in the name of the great plan are guaranteed their spot in paradise.
Okay.
This is how it starts. Someone dies, everyone just starts dying, and then I'm left.
Quigwin! Shut up! This isn't productive to a plan at all. You're just screaming. We're all still alive. Let's go to the next room.
Yes, let's look on the bright side.
Okay.
You never had me before, Quigwin. You would have survived if I was there.
I did survive.
Exactly. Then he moves on.
He's
Okay.
like this.
Okay, you guys head over to the next chamber. It's
On the way,
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast False Life on myself for free
sure.
because my Eldritch Invocation, so I got 1d4
Very
plus
good.
4 temporary hit.
Nice. Ever doing anything to prepare for the next room?
Well, I wish I had some healing spells, but I don't.
Yeah,
I'll cast mage armor on myself.
That's a useful spell.
Yeah, smart. Good
Really
spell.
useful spell.
That is a useful spell, isn't it? Wow.
I do not have any spells because I'm a rogue.
Sucks to be you.
Listen, guys, it's gonna be
My AC
okay.
is now
We're all part of
16.
we're all part of the great plan, and because I'm here, you're either gonna make it straight to heaven or you're gonna be okay. I'm necessary to the plan. I can see it.
Okay.
This plan goes long before us, and long before anyone we know. It's been the machinations have been going for millennia.
Okay. You head over to the next room. It's pretty basic chamber, about 20 by 20 feet, with sort of small pit in the center, which is about 10 feet wide. In that pit, you can see a large figure, green scaled, just a big kobold, it seems. You know, your friend.
Oh, thank goodness, a big kobold.
Gilana, of course, who you were drinking with earlier. You can see she has some kind of weird metallic contraption like around her neck, almost like a collar of sorts. And she's sort of getting up, looking around the room. What's going on?
Ilana, it looks like we've been kidnapped into some kind of sick game.
It does look like that.
But don't worry, I've got a plan.
I'm
or
not
I'm going
worried.
to, at least. You're always so cool, Gilana. I always appreciate it about you. You can be my new Tora.
This collar's tight.
We'll get it off. But the spooky voice will tell us what to do in a second. And he looks up.
Hello, Quigwin. I tried to come up with some kind of theme for each of these rooms. You know, oh, you run fast. Oh, you left people behind. But honestly, I'm kind of out of them for this one. I just do this because it's fun. Your friend there, Gilana's gonna die in a minute if she doesn't kill one of you.
What?
Go.
You know, the theme for this room really should have been that other big kobold Mooster that died. That would have been perfect. You were on that mission, weren't you?
Might have a little break.
Quigwin just starts crying.
We'll have a break now before this room starts.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
We're about an hour in.
Nice.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
This is chaos.
Okay. Yeah, we'll be back in about 15 minutes.
See you then, folks.
Bye. Let's
See you
see.
guys.
Break. Go.
favorite us,
Okay.
guys.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So,
Plus,
where we left off, these three had been put into a series of death traps by a mysterious figure who no one knows who it is. Could be anyone.
No one knows.
In the latest room, they've been presented with their friend, a kobold called Galana. In about a minute, Galana's going to die unless she kills one of the party members.
Okay.
Starting now.
Okay. Cool.
Roll
No
initiative.
problem.
Roll.
Okay.
Oh god, this is stressful.
An
Natural
18.
20, natural 20, 23.
23.
Nice.
Another natural 20.
Oh my goodness.
You both got 23.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could I get a sentence off before the fight starts?
Sure.
Okay. Don't hurt her. She'll die anyway. Just keep yourself alive.
Okay. Sheila's turn.
Okay, great plan. All right, you don't have to kill anyone if you do this. If you just get that thing off. So I'm going to,
I'm going to throw an oil flask. I'm just gonna open up an oil flask and just be like, aim it to her neck.
Lubricate her
face.
neck.
Yes, to
Okay.
lubricate her up.
Throw some oil and start lubricating it up. She sort of looks confused as it happens and wait. So that was your turn. Next up is Quigwin.
Okay. Quigwin is going to try. Can I have a look at that collar and see like if there's a way to kind of break it off?
Sure, but make an animal handling check as you approach Galana.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
Just to not, seem aggressive.
Well, that was a 4.
Sure. As you get closer, Galana kind of backs away, sort of picks up her axe, which she has, I guess. It's what she doesn't need an axe. She has bites and stuff. Sort of gets into
Way
defensive
scarier.
position, yeah. As Quigwin approaches, so you can try getting closer, but she'll probably attack.
Okay. No. Ooh dear. Oh, right, okay. Quigwin is just going to. Is there anywhere to try and hide behind?
Try and hide behind. There's no real cover, but Galana is down in that little pit.
Oh, she's in a pit.
Yeah, it's about 2 feet deep, but it's about 10 feet wide. She could
Okay.
climb out of
Get
it
out
pretty
real-
easily.
Real quick, right? Yeah.
Fair.
Okay.
Just stand here.
You have 5, 4.
I'm just gonna
3,
difficult terrain to.
1. Your turn's over.
Okay.
Okay. Dan, doing anything?
Okay, yeah, absolutely. Dan's doing something. Dan sort of goes like, extends a hand outwards, and I would like to cast Charm Person.
Oh, okay. How does that
Very
work?
good.
It's a Wisdom save, DC 12.
Sure, I'll bring up her sheet.
And if she fails, she is charmed by me, which means she regards me as a friendly acquaintance.
She fails.
Okay, so Dan, like seeing like things start to kick off, like extends his hand, and his eyes start to flood with white. A sort of a slight luminescence sort of comes over him, and he says, "Be not afraid, Galana. Everything is going according to plan." And then I just calm her down.
All right.
All right, she won't hurt us as long as we don't hurt her. Let's try to get this collar off. And then he jumps into the pit and goes to try and help her.
Sure. Okay, you go over and you're going to be helping. Hold on. Or is I in the wrong combat? So, it's Galana's turn now.
Okay.
You're going to try and help her get it off?
Take the collar off. It's been lubricated, so that we're gonna. Now, I'm gonna carefully. I'm gonna make sure she's doing most of the pushing, so that if she gets hurt, it's not me. You know.
Okay.
I'm like, okay, Galana, you just gotta push. Get from the bottom. I'll help you with your hand, and then just try and slide it off. Just be careful, okay?
Sure. She starts to try and push it up. She got a 13, which wasn't quite enough, and as she keeps on struggling with it, it's sort of you can hear whizzing and the clock's gears turning in there as it starts to get tighter.
Oh no!
Then she stops. That's her turn.
Okay.
Sheila's turn.
all right. Okay. I'm going to head on down. I'm going to also head on down. I'm going to use my bonus action to use my eye of detail to see if I can see if there's anything about this collar that I could
potentially exploit. So that's an investigation roll.
Yep, roll investigation.
That's a 17.
Sure, you start looking
Nice.
over it. Pretty solid, but based on like the noise you heard, it seems to be powered by clockwork. It's possible that next time it like tries to tighten, you could like try and jam it a bit to prevent that. If you like use
Right.
some of your thieves tools.
What?
Yeah, I was gonna say there's not really anything that's any smaller than that, so I could just going to see if I can get my thieves tools ready to
Sure. So
like slip a
you'll get ready for that then. You're ready to action.
So that's
What's Quigwin gonna do?
action.
Wigwin is. I don't think because we had that plan. I don't think there's much Quigwin can do. Does anyone else have any suggestions?
Well, what items you got? Because there could be like there's all kinds of stuff we can do.
Yeah, I give you guys some stuff in some cases.
Did you?
Yeah, check your inventory just in case there's something in there we can use.
Quigwin might not because he's like an OG, but I know
Yeah,
Dan
yeah.
does.
Yeah, I don't
Dan's
have
got some
anything like a tinderbox, torch, rope.
Yeah, you definitely don't want the tinder
Mask
box
kit,
now.
you know, I
It's
really
just
don't have
covered in
anything.
oil.
Okay, Dan brings over some of the 50 feet of hemp and rope he's got, and he's like, well, actually, first he's like, what do your thief eyes see, Sheila?
Clockwork mechanisms. If I could jam it, it might not tighten.
You're right. If it can tick, it can jam. You know what I'll do? Do I have something to solve this? I'm afraid not.
And he pulls out a rope and he starts to fray it. And he goes, and he's like,
Oh, if we try to do it, we could wrap some of the cord through it. It might jam the mechanism.
That's a lot of talking. You guys kind of is Ryan passing.
okay, it's fair.
Oh shit, we're wasting time. Go.
Okay, what do you do?
I'm gonna explain to Gaylana to try and do that again, but while this is happening, Sheila, I'm gonna give Sheila some of the frayed rope to try and jam in there with her thieves tools, see if we can get this to jam.
Sure.
Everyone can help. Dan's helping Kilana.
Sure. Glen's gonna roll 9. Oh, natural 20.
Nice.
Ooh.
Sure, and Sheila, you can make your roll to break the clockwork if you want.
What would that be?
Thieves tools check. So Dex plus
Thieves
proficiency bonus, an advantage because you're being helped by Quigwin.
Okay, right, so I'm gonna do. That's the same as a dex save for me, so that is a natural 20, so
What?
that's 25.
Yes.
Both groups
All
just.
part of the plan.
Yep, you just managed to jam the thing as Yolanda sort of like puts it up and like tears it off her head.
Ha! Another success.
We did it.
We did. You did great, Gaylana. I should probably uncharm you, and then
He drops the spell, so she's back to normal. But he's kind of like he backs up a second. He's like,
She's
okay,
like,
so we're good. You don't need to kill us anymore, okay?
We're good.
huh.
Close off. Close off. All right. Whew.
See?
Looks like we got another one. Okay. Whew.
I'm surprised that we're all still alive, to be honest.
I told you never had me before. You never had a planner.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I am named for the great Dan Full Moon, Horned One, master of plans and intrigue.
I heard he had the.
And I
best
carry on his
cover.
legacy. What'd you say to me?
I heard
he
had the
turns
best
to
plan.
Sheila like, what did you just say?
I heard he had like one of the best plans. It's
You're,
a
oh,
great
I
one.
thought you said one of the bad plans. I was about to try you for blasphemy. Yeah, no, it's known throughout the Feywild, and he harnessed the divine, and the Fey took notice.
So yep, as the time passes and the what's left of the collars on the ground, after about almost a minute, you see it kind of start to clamp shut on itself.
Oh,
As
that
it's-
would have hurt.
And
Yeah,
the
open.
the door, you can hear a
Nice.
clicking noise and it swings open slightly.
Excellent. You
So
lead the way,
that's two
Quigwin.
people that should have died, and now that's two people that
Quigwin reluctantly leads the way.
It's clearly all about you. He hasn't mentioned me once, so you go first.
Okay, you guys head into the next room. Smaller than the previous one, only about 10 by 10 feet. There's 2 like ceramic pots, like sort of built into the floor, and 2 knives,
Okay.
and a door. As you walk in, you hear the voice once again speak. Hey, Quigwin. Well, actually, Quigwin might be dead at this point because of the last room. Hello, whoever's left.
All of us,
We're-
dum-dum.
almost done here, but for the whole ritual thing, I need some blood. So got a couple of pots there, a couple of knives. I need about 40, 50 bloods.
40, 50.
Then the door will
bloods.
open.
50 bloods. I wonder if I can lose that much bloods and survive. Well, at least there's no time limit on this one.
So, Jason, how much is 50 bloods?
I think it's 50 hit points.
Yes.
Hit points.
Okay.
Yeah.
Didn't want you to measurement to use, so I was just 50 bloods.
Fair enough.
All right, so I can't give all of that, but I can give some.
I can get some.
Ilana, can we use some of your blood,
Um,
please?
make a persuasion check.
Okay, I will.
Can I help with that?
I got an 8.
What do you say to try and persuade her more?
Penguin just kind of
Gwyn's trying
falls
to
to his
help.
knees and begs.
You're using the color picture. I'll allow it. Advantage then
Amazing.
for Dan.
Yes. That's
That's
great.
so funny. So I can try again. That's great.
That's
I'll allow
actually
it.
great.
To
That's
yeah,
so
that's a use of your gravel power and bag feature.
4. I did even worse.
Oh. Quite like my blood. I need it.
But do you like being alive? Because that's the one. Oh, I'll come back to you. 50 bloods. How's Sheila? How much blood you got right now? Rough estimate.
I got 18 I could spare. I think, maybe.
I got 18 total, I think. Judging on this weird measurement of bloods.
I have 15.
All right, hang on a second. Let me do some mental arithmetic. That's just enough by 1, which would mean all of us would probably die. Ilana, we really need some of your blood. We don't need all of it. This can be solved really easily with no casualties if you just allow us a little bit of your blood. You're being selfish.
Make another persuasion check.
Penguin is like motioning for
3.
Sheila to like beg.
Okay, no. In that case,
Well, as you said, it's enough to take from you free.
I would like to use my Fey presence.
Oh.
Okay.
So like Dan just like stands in front of Sheila or not Sheila from in front of Galana. They have to make a wisdom saving throw. I'll DC 12. See how they do first before I describe it.
Sure. They got a 14.
Oh, okay. So what happens is now you just react according to this, but Dan's like,
Kaylana, you know not with which the forces you tamper. This plan cannot be interrupted. There's nothing that can stop it. I need you to do your part.
And like as that's happening, like darkness seems to flow around along with light. It's very, very jarring, but then it doesn't work.
No, I think I like my blood.
Oh, it's worth a shot.
That was nice.
Yeah, it was. I can't do it again until tomorrow.
Oh.
Hey, Kalana. A word. A little second.
Okay. She leaned down.
Wait, hang on a second.
If
And
we had quite a bit of a beating. I think that we were supposed to have like a lot of people die at this point, but we've all stuck together. We've all pulled in together, and together we've been able to survive. Now, if you're able to pull in for us, then you'll be able to survive as well, just like we did for you in the other room. So, again, it doesn't require much. Trust me, we'll do a little bit first. How about that? And then when we put in a bit, you'll put in a bit, and then we'll see how much left we have after that.
Make
Does that
persuasion
sound like a
check.
good plan?
Persuasion check.
Penguin goes over to one of the pots and just starts spitting in it.
That's a 10.
Spitting. It's like a wild
Over and over
pill
again.
spit. 10.
All right. I'm the man with the plan. Dan.
And he puts his hand over one of them, and he's gonna stab himself.
Ooh. How much blood you giving up?
I'm gonna give 6. But Jason, these are temporary hit points, so I want to see how this
Ooh,
works.
Interesting.
It was like, I will steel myself in the name of the plan. I can produce as much as I need to fulfill the plan.
And then he stabs himself and produces some blood.
I'll allow it.
Okay, so I lose 6, and then what I'd like to do is keep casting.
How many times can you cast it though?
It's an invocation. I can cast it at will.
Hold on.
I cast false life again.
Oh my god! Whoa! That's
So another
interesting.
6, and I do it again. So like, I can produce as much as I need to fulfill the plan. I do not need to be afraid. Fear is the mind killer.
Yeah, you guys can see
I'm
like
still spitting.
Dan
Like,
just
he's
keeps
literally-
casting spells and
so,
keeps
literally-
bleeding. It doesn't stop.
I can just keep doing this. There's like Jason. This is soft. 'Cause I can
Yeah.
just keep doing it.
You can just keep doing
Wow.
it. What is he doing? How is he doing that? That's
That's
too
a
much blood.
lot.
It's
That's,
just
yeah, he would definitely be. You should not be alive by now. Oh my. Wow.
eventually one of the pots is filled.
incredible.
Terribly, everyone where Quigwin is still spitting into it.
And again, just like quick one, step aside. And just continuously like just draining himself, just like squeezing his arm. It's horrific.
It's just he
Just keeps coming.
He just keeps flowing. You just keep
If I
casting
do not
spells.
know how much I need, I do not know how much I can lose.
What the
I
hell?
will survive as long as I believe I can survive.
What the
this
hell?
is all part of the plan.
We could really get. Sheila and Jakku could really use this.
Yeah.
And yeah, after all, you fill up both of the pots, and the door starts to
Jesus.
open.
That worked pretty good, huh?
Are you okay?
Blocks it. Doesn't even really hurt.
You head free into this next area. It's sort of like a long hallway which ends in another door. Can't see any kind of puzzle mechanisms. The door at the far end seems to have a handle. What do you guys do?
I use my mage hand to try and open it.
Sure, you head over there. Mage hand pulls it. Swings open. It's fine. To mage hand.
Huh.
Are there any like traps or any steppy mechanisms anywhere?
Make perception
I'm gonna
checks.
make a look around
Yeah,
for that as
perception
well.
checks to look out for traps.
That's spells.
That's a 16.
That's a 6.
Yep. Quigwin, you don't notice much of anything, but Sheila kind of like stops you and starts to point
Wait,
out
whoa, whoa, whoa.
various bricks that seem to be like presumably triggers, like slightly raised, like elevated from the other ones. Barely noticeable, but Sheila noticed it.
Those look like they could be traps.
Oh.
This is like one of those ones where they don't tell you. They just expect you to go in blindly.
I hate that.
When do you guys open the damn door?
Because there's traps all over the place.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I can see them.
No. Well, disarm them.
There. They're bricks. You can't really.
Not with that attitude.
You can try some thieves tools checks to disarm them.
Can we pull the bricks out? Like slide them out?
It would be require some careful thieves tools checks to do.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm going to like have myself sort of backed away like that as I'm pulling one up maybe. So that's Dex plus proficiency, so that's technically that. So that's
I will help you with my
the-
mage hand.
That's 12.
12. You're given advantage because you're being helped by Quigwin.
Alright then, I'll roll again. Just 12.
Fantastic.
Okay. 12. Let me check DC. That's enough, yeah.
Oh,
It's not that hard to disarm.
okay.
You
So I
start disabling some of the bricks, the ones that will be the most difficult to avoid along the path.
yeah.
Sort of like carefully lifting them up and sort of getting in there and messing around with the mechanisms just to make sure they can't trigger, basically.
I like pull it up and like this very delicate process, and then once I see the mechanism, it's just take a bite and just go scramble up the crawlwork.
So while they're just doing
Yeah,
their
disarm.
trap stuff, Dan wants to turn to Galana and be like,
Galana, I want you to know that I forgive you for not helping back there. I realize my true terrible purpose now. I'm here to bridge the gap and protect both those of the Scale and those of the Feywild. I see now. I'm a fool. I thought I was sworn fealty to the Unseelie Court, but no. It's the great Moonstone Dragons that I follow. Dragon and Fey, one and the same. I will fulfill the prophecy of the Hekan Deluria.
Okay.
A what?
I don't know what that is.
You will soon.
Oh.
I never heard of that one. Is that in one of
Shut up, Sheila. I'm talking to Galana.
Okay.
It's true.
I think he's crazy.
Crazy like a fox.
What's a fox?
I don't know. I heard Myron say it.
Myron the elf or Myron the kobold?
Myron the elf.
Ah.
And Myron the kobold after Myron the elf said it.
Oh, he does do that a lot.
Yeah, he copies him a lot.
It's uncanny.
I never met my namesake.
I mean, neither.
But one day we will be reunited.
Well, Sheila, are you done?
Like this one, yes?
All of them?
Well, there's some that you can see more easily. We can just avoid those ones.
Okay. And you guys are able to navigate the corridor without difficulty, getting to the door at the far side, which has been opened slightly. Doesn't seem to activate any traps.
Beans.
Alright.
Okay.
We go through the door.
Heading into the next chamber, it's much larger, much more filled with like furniture and stuff. There's workbenches and like schematics drawn up on the walls, and in the center of the room, a large sort of construct of sorts made of metal, and currently sort of sitting up on its back, looking down at you, is a familiar from Derro. It's Pepito, the one of the blacksmiths for the Black Parade. Oh,
Yep.
Oh, thank goodness. It's Pepito. You gotta help us. We've been kidnapped by some kind of madman and forced to play some kind of extended death game.
Extended death game. Goodness, looks like you're all doing okay. There's 4 of you.
Yeah, it was a really... they weren't very well designed. I planned ahead and through them, and it was pretty easy, to be honest.
What?
Yeah.
Did you have
It's
to?
like-
Do we have to what?
Did you?
Come on, Dan. Or come on,
It's
Pepito.
like-
You can speak openly with us.
I see. Well, just give me one moment while I get into this here construct, because you never know, anything that could still be around.
Yeah, there could be some kind of trap in there.
I'll just get in here. This mechanical suit. And he sort of starts
Okay.
climbing into the construct.
Nice. So you guys noticed that Dan, where he hit his nose on the wall earlier, it's starting to heal, but in like a sort of a crescent shape. It's really weird. It's sticking up a bit.
Okay. All right. I'm really sorry about this. Okay, look. Don't have time to explain. This has all been part of a ritual, general gist. I've been chosen by Dinkarazan. The only way for me to ascend to God is through sacrifice. A lot of rules around this divine plan, but I've got to kill you. There's no point in fighting back, honestly. I'm a god. You can't kill me. So I'm really sorry about this.
If you're a god, why do you work in a forge?
And the construct starts to whir to life, getting up. Its eyes start to glow red. And I'd like you to roll initiative.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
What's the room look like?
The
This
room,
might be
it's about 30 by 30 feet. A lot of tools and workbenches, schematics and stuff.
Oh, jeez. That's a
Okay.
7.
6.
Oh boy. This is
Okay.
We've fallen off our throne of natural 20s.
Yeah, you used them all earlier.
Natural. I got a 20.
Oh, what did you get?
20.
Oh, you did just say that.
Yeah. Yeah. The thing I said.
Okay, I got 11. So, okay. Well, Dan's up first. You got Pepito
Okay.
in his contract. He's apparently a god and trying to kill you.
Can I see him?
You can see the construct he's in.
Okay, I can't see him though.
He's inside that thing.
Okay. This is interesting. So I'm just gonna need a moment then, because this
we
changes
we are
my plan.
definitely not equipped to deal with this.
Okay. Dan would like to.
First of all, he shouts, "Get eyes on him! I need to be able to see him!"
And then he's just gonna cast Eldritch Blast, I think, while doing some evasive maneuvers. So yeah, cast Eldritch Blast. It's sort of a testing blast as he does it. There's like a sort of a luminescence, like a moonbeam, and it just fires off him. It's like white with like a dark black outline, and it just like it almost doesn't look real, and it just like gracefully snakes its way towards him and strikes the construct.
Sure. Yeah, it didn't, of course. But
Okay.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, I guess I'll just move. I'll try to move to like sort of just be away from it.
Sure. You staying near anyone else?
I'll stand near Quigwin.
Sure.
Oh, boy.
Next up is Galana, who's just going to like reach over to the nearest workbench, pick up like a light hammer, and
Nice.
is going to rush towards the construct and try and hit it after entering a rage because she's a barbarian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can she reckless at this point? Let me check.
I hope so.
She can.
Yay!
So that is 16 plus stuff. That'll hit.
16 plus stuff.
9 damage to the construct.
Damn. Pretty good.
Okay. Next up is Sheila.
Okay. Now it's in times like this where it's probably a good idea to beg for your life. So it's just like, look, okay, look, please, seriously, it doesn't have to be like this. As I'm like, backing my way towards the door, it's like, please. You can just have another sacrifice later on. It doesn't have to be us, all this blood sacrificing. It doesn't have to be right away. It's okay right now.
Okay.
So that's the gobble, cower, and beg
Okay.
action.
Are you going out the door?
Yeah, I'm using my bonus action to dash.
Sure. Make a acrobatics check to not step on any of the unbroken traps in the corridor.
Oh boy. Acrobatics check.
I believe in you.
Hey, that's a 21.
Oh, nice. You're able to like remember where they were and dodge them as you're running down
In
the
reverse.
corridor while walking backwards. And you were doing.
Oh wait, no, is there not another door in this room?
Oh no, there was no other doors.
Oh shit.
But were you doing the grovel, Kyra, and beg action?
Yes, that was my action.
Okay. Well, you're more than 10 feet away from it, so it won't actually affect it anymore.
Oh no.
But next up then is Quigwin.
Magic missile.
Go for it. Roll damage.
That's 5.
Nice. That's 15 damage then.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Hidden against the mechanical armor, this thing is still holding strong. But next
Can
up,
I use my movement to hide behind something? Or like to try and take cover?
sure, you can take cover behind one of the workbenches. Next up is Pepito, who seeing Sheila starting to run, sort of lowers one of the arms as construct. You can see it starts to like glow and spark with electricity as this bolt of lightning shoots out from it through Galana down the corridor towards Sheila. Sheila, make a dex save.
Oh dear. Oh, that's a natural 20. 25.
25. Okay.
Nice.
You
Yes.
managed to dodge. Galana was not so lucky. So let's see how much damage it is. Couple d6s.
I get the feeling that this is
Hold on.
that's a lot of numbers that Jason is crunching.
Okay, that's 18 damage to you because you halved it, and double that to Galana.
I'm on 1.
So Galana goes down.
Oh.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So the lightning passes through the body. Next up is Dan.
Okay.
Her Sheila gets
Um,
zapped, and Galana's just been knocked unconscious.
Okay. Oh jeez. I don't have anything that can heal, so I can't help Galana. I could try to stabilize her. Oh man. Oh jeez. Oh no.
Not a waste of
can
your
Dan try
action.
how high up is the construct?
It's about 10 feet high, like
Okay, so I'm-
mechanically.
Can I try to climb up it?
You could just go and try and climb. Yeah, that would
Actually,
be
let
an
me-
acrobatics check.
Let me just see. I've got some rope. I've got a hammer. Rations. I've got some pittons. So they can be footholds. Yeah,
Yeah.
acrobatics check. Yeah.
Yeah.
No problem.
And I think he gets to try and make like an athletics check or something, or acrobatics check himself to try and keep you off. You can also use athletics if that's higher for you.
Let me check. I don't know.
Acrobatics is probably better.
No, I think acrobatics is better. I'm gonna use my trans rights.
Yes.
What's the 13's a little better.
That's more than Pepito got.
Nice. Now,
Hell
Jason,
yeah.
the way this construct is like he climbed in. Like I want to basically I'm just trying to get eyes on him is my main goal here right now. So what? So is there anywhere in the construct I could maybe get in or see through?
You could try and like open the like the hatch he climbed into, but it would require like maybe some tools to like get it open.
Okay, great. So I'm gonna whenever the hand gets lowered to cast that spell, Dan runs up, jumps on the hand and starts running up it. Can I reach the hatch in time?
You can reach it, but I think it might be an action to like get onto it.
Try and climb things. Okay, that's fine, no problem. In that case, I'm stood there at the hatch.
Yeah, I'm just checking to be sure. Climb onto a bigger creature. It's an action, yeah.
Okay, no problem. That's my action then.
Okay, next up is Delana, who roll a death save. 1 fail.
Oh no.
28 until it begins.
Next up is Sheila. You're on 1 hit
Okay.
point, is it?
Yes. 1 hit
Oh
point.
my
Oh my god.
Sheila, you must save others to save yourself. Always remember that.
Yeah, well, first I was going to make a bonus action to stealth
Sure. Roll stealth.
and just that's 19 and just hope that he thinks I'm dead.
Oh, smart.
As I just crawl back in
Okay.
while he's distracted with everyone else, just like
Okay. Next up is Quickwin.
Okay. I'm going to cast catapult.
Oh, what are you gonna launch? Well, doesn't matter what, it could be
Second
anything.
level. Yeah, if there's something just on top of the workbench that I'm kind of crouched behind.
Yeah, sure. You just grab this large, like, sort of bit of metal plating he was working on. Just
Cool.
launch it towards it. So he'll roll a dex save. Got a 10.
It was 13. So that's 48.
48.
No. 22 damage. I rolled 2 8s and 2 3s.
Damn sure. Launch it at the outer plating of the thing is looking pretty damaged at this point.
Back behind the workbench.
But it's now his turn. It turns in your direction, lowers its other arm, which looks to sort of like the tip of it ignites, and it shoots out this like area of fire. So Quigwin, make a dex save with +2 because you're in cover
Okay.
to avoid the AOE fire.
Save plus. Okay. 22.
22. Okay, you get half damage then.
Oh, it's still gonna be so high. I'm gonna go down, guys.
Let's see.
This could be it for Quiggle.
10 half to 5.
Fantastic. That's a third of my remaining HP.
Okay. Next up then is Dan.
Dan. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use my crowbar that I have.
Nice.
To try and pry open this hatch. So I've got advantage on the strength check to get this open, where the crowbar's leverage can be applied. So, can I do a strength check to try and get this open? Yeah.
Make a strength check with advantage.
I wish Galana was doing this. Okay. Oops, I forgot to do advantage. 1 sec. Check. I got 11.
11. That's not quite enough.
Okay. Damn it.
You're getting some good like pushers in, but it's pretty secure.
Cool. Well, that's my turn. I just want to get in there.
Nick up is Galana. She roll a death save. Natural 1.
Oh my
she's
god.
dead.
Oh, she's
Galana
dead.
Well.
is dead.
well,
Rest in peace. And next up is Sheila.
okay, so my plan was to get up to her and try to wake her up. But
Hey, now you're free to
So
do
you
it.
don't have to do
Or you
that.
could still do it and waste your turn, but it would be so sad. It would be so good dramatics. It'd be
It's like the Ewoks in Return of the Jedi.
I imagine she would still go up in that direction because, like.
Sure, the thing is currently sort of shooting fire at Quigwin, so you'd be able to run over and, check her a bit, and she is
like...
not moving.
Oh, she's dead.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no! Anyway.
Okay, so what can I do here? You know what? I'm going to use my action to also get on top.
Okay, acrobatics or athletics check.
I'm gonna do an acrobatics check.
Peter's gonna roll another acrobatics check himself.
7.
This time he's been able to move his.
Wait. Oh wait, because I'm stealth. Do I get advantage on that?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
We love a merciful
That's a
DM.
19.
19, yeah. You're able to run over and just jump up there while Quigwin is getting burnt alive.
Right, now,
Okay.
bonus actions.
What are you gonna
Insightful fighting. So I'm going to do a insight check against his deception.
His deception? Oh, right, okay, he's rolling deception.
Because this is insightful fighting.
As it happens, he's
As a
pretty
bonus
good at
action,
deceiving
I can
people.
make an insight.
Clearly.
Who would have thought a Derro would
Yeah,
be evil
but that
all
was
along?
a 25 on
Can't
the
believe we
inside.
didn't.
Yeah, he managed to beat his deception.
So that means that the next attack I have on him is an automatic sneak attack.
Oh, nice.
Well, you would have got a sneak attack anyway because Dan's within 5 feet.
True.
I mean, what if Dan...
But now it's guaranteed if something happens to Dan.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. Okay, next up is Quigwin.
Hey, bear, shush.
Okay, because Vito just shot a whole bunch of fire at me, Quigwin is going to Ray of Frost him.
Okay.
Combat that fire with some snow.
Go for it.
And you can aim it at the leg so you don't get us.
Yeah.
Sure.
That is a 24 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, I hit the wrong thingy. I accidentally hit the shotgun grasp damage. That is 5 cold damage.
5 cold damage. Okay. It freezes a bit of his joints, but not enough to make like a massive difference.
That's fine.
But
He's like
his
5
movement
feet
is
slower,
slowed.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. Reduced by 10 feet.
10 feet. Nice.
Yeah, he's 10 feet slower.
He's pretty slow.
Good.
Okay, next up is Pepito. What is he gonna do?
Die, hopefully.
Yeah. Stop.
Yeah.
He surrenders.
Okay. So he's like sort of turning around. Looks like he's about to try and shake you guys like off of him, but instead, let's see.
Oh.
He sort of like walks over to the edge of the room and like puts the feet of to make it into the wall, which seems to sort of clamp in, and he starts walking up the wall
Oh, nice.
and up onto the ceiling. You guys have to make dex checks to hang on.
Okay, sweet. Jacks
Oh,
or saves?
Saves.
Oh, saves. Okay. Well, that's
Got
a
it.
19.
3! Oh god.
Sure. They start to climb up the wall, and Dan just gets shaken off while Sheila manages to hold on. You'll take 2 damage as you fall and hit the ground.
That's not too bad.
Reaches the ceiling and
It's
is
okay, I
not
still have...
looking around, but that was its action to like be able to climb. So next up is Dan.
Dan's just like, ah!
I got this.
Okay, can Dan use his mage hand to hand the crowbar to Sheila?
Sure.
Just like stands up like, Sheila, use this, it'll help!
Okay. You throw it up,
Yeah.
Sheila. It's Sheila's turn now. Does Dan move anywhere, or is he staying out in the open?
He's staying out in the open. He's basically just keeping a sharp eye on that hatch, like
Nice.
it's ready to go.
Sure. Sheila's turn.
You know what? I'm just good because I have very shit normal attacks. Can I flavor this that I'm using the crowbar as a rapier as a bludgeoning weapon instead of a piercing weapon?
Bro, you can just use it to open the thing.
Or-
That's what a crowbar's for.
It's just because of the yeah, you know what? I'm gonna use it to try to pry open the
Sure.
hatch then.
Make a strength check with advantage because of the crowbar.
Oh boy. You know what? That was a 17.
Pretty
17?
good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, you just put the crowbar down to it, pull at it hard. Its form is already pretty damaged. It's below half hit points, so DC was lower. hatch like swings open. You can see Peter in there,
Drop to
strapped
the
in,
ground.
looking up, but also looking down because of orientation. Looking up at Dan. Next up is Quigwin.
Okay, what is the surface like that Pepito's currently standing on?
Stone.
It's stone. Yes. Is it loose
Hey, that
stone?
still works
I
with
wouldn't
World Earth.
call
You
Yeah,
have to
because-
clamp into it, Jason.
You have to clamp into it, yeah.
Because I'm wanting to use move earth to like kind of
You should do that.
excavate that and
Yeah.
cause him to fall.
Sheila would fall too.
Yeah, that would definitely knock me out.
Oh, fine.
We can still do it.
I didn't want to kill JP.
It's B team.
It's B team.
It is B
It's your
team.
call. It's your call, so.
That is the thing that Quigman thought of.
Has Quigwin
hope-
learned from Fido's tests?
Sacrifice your friends for more time on the clock.
Oh jeez. I want to break. JP.
Keep in mind, I'm also standing below this.
Okay.
I specifically didn't move.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll magic missile Peter specifically.
Okay, go for it.
Ooh. So that just goes straight into the
Straight
hatch.
into him.
Fuck, it was a 1.
Okay, that's 6
That's still
damage.
3. That's still 6 damage that goes bang, bang, bang,
Yep.
right?
For you
That's
to
gonna be
go
annoying.
Orion
I
down
hope
to
he
the
gets
hatch.
concussed.
He looks pretty annoyed. Next up is Pepito. Let's see.
Oh, boy.
What's he gonna do? He is going to pull out a little canister. Sort of quickly puts on a little mask and pulls the pin on it. I gotta roll some d8s, and if it's more than Sheila's current hit point, she goes unconscious.
Oh, jeez.
So-
Well,
You shouldn't even bother.
30.
How much hit points does he have?
More than you, which is how it works.
Oh.
Is that
It
more-
goes from
is it
lowest
more
hit
than-
points to highest, and he
Yeah,
Oh.
but does he have 29 or less?
he has more than 29.
Okay, well then I
Fast.
still drop
No.
unconscious.
Sheila falls to the ground, still has 1 hit point, but falling deals damage.
Oh no.
8 damage to Sheila.
God, I
Oh,
should have just
no!
molded Earth. I should have molded Earth.
Okay, that's Pepito's turn. Next up is Dan. Sheila's just fallen to the ground unconscious next to you, but Pepito's still up there.
Okay. So Dan glances at thing. Now, Jason, I'm gonna do a whole thing regardless of whether or not this succeeds. Okay.
Sure.
So I'm gonna go through this whole thing. So Dan looks up at Pepito, and now with eyes on him, smiles, and is like, "You fool, Pepito! You claim to be a god, and yet you don't even see with your eyes. I understand now my terrible purpose. Since my mind has been flipped to the Fae, it is like time is a napkin flowing in the wind, watching parts of it ebb and flow. I have terrible purpose, these disorienting visions. I know what I must do. My echoes are inevitable throughout the multiverse. You wish to be a god of here alone. I am inevitable and infinite, and you will never find a way to stop me. If I fall today, the plan goes on. Now, I am named for Dan Full Moon, and I invoke his finest moment. I suggest you lower yourself down. And I cast suggestion.
For context, people, Dan was a character played by Dylan whilst the party was still in the Underdark. There was a big elevator with some drow manning it, and Dan suggested as a massive plan that they just lower the elevator to let us up. They wanted to kill us, and they didn't.
He didn't.
DC 12 wisdom save.
Oh my god, I hope this passes. Got a 16.
Oh,
He has
okay,
negative
and
wisdom,
okay.
and he just...
Okay, that's okay, Jason. Okay, so do I see it didn't work?
Yeah.
Fuck, and he pulls out a pistol.
Nice. Yep, he pulls out his pistol.
He's had a gun this whole time.
Oh my god.
That's my turn.
Man, I wish that worked.
That's okay.
Just like Dan, it didn't
Just
work for
like
some
Dan.
It
reason.
didn't work. It was the best plan anyone had ever had.
Man, that's great. Next up
Yeah,
is
no matter what happened, I won there.
Yeah.
Sheila, roll a death save.
Oh boy. Let me just roll a d20 in the
Last
chat
spell's
here
fun.
then.
Even better.
I love that.
So that's it. That's
2 fails
failures.
for Sheila.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm
Next-
not looking too hot, guys.
Next up is Quakewind.
Okay, right. Because Sheila's not on it anymore, Mold Earth, make the fall.
Okay, you cause Mulder around the feet of the construct. It falls to the ground, slamming into Sheila's unconscious body, dealing 1 more damage. And
Dan was there too.
Sheila's just crushed, dead instantly. And Dan, you're gonna take a bit of damage.
Yeah.
Let's see. 14 bludgeoning damage. You can make a
Oh
dex
my
save
God.
actually for half damage. Dex save.
I'll make a dex save. Okay, no problem.
Didn't even give you a chance that time because you knew.
8, I failed.
14
How much
damage. 14 damage
14
to
damage.
Dan.
I have 1 hit point left.
Oh my god. Pepito takes some damage too, but not as much. Because he's
Oh,
inside
God.
it. With like 5 damage.
I know, but it's open. It's open at the top now.
True, but he was in
Well,
it
it's
No
there,
strapped
one's
so
keeping track. That's
he was
5
strapped in,
now.
yeah.
So. Oh my god, what have you done?
It's Pepito's turn now.
Can I, right, before he
true.
kills me,
It's
can I just get a
true.
little, can I get a little last moment in?
Sure.
I need to just get up, you know, sorry. Dan's just repeating to him, he's just saying to himself, I have no fear. Fear is the little death that kills me over and over. Without fear, I die but once. Go ahead.
Okay.
You won't stop the plan.
Okay. So I'll say Dan's
You
prone at
think
this
you've
point.
defeated me?
Yeah. We'll say Dan's prone because of the whole like thing falling on him at
Yeah.
this point. But Pepito's turn, the construct gets to its feet, lowers one of its hands directly at the prone Dan on the ground. It starts to spark with electricity, shooting a lightning bolt directly at you. Make a dex save with disadvantage because you're prone.
Okay.
I swear to God.
I got a 3 and the disadvantage didn't work, so I'll do it again.
That's a 1, it's the lowest you can get.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, you're right. I got a 3 total, so... How much damage do I take?
Let's see. You take
Well-
31 lightning damage.
Oh my god!
I'm unconscious. I'm not dead outright, but I'm unconscious.
What's your hit
Sure,
point
please.
maximum?
Oh god, it was max HP is 24.
That's
Wait,
brought you to negative.
I'm
your
dead. Yeah,
max.
no, I'm dead. Yeah, so Dan dies instantly.
Oh my
Lightning
god.
just shoots into him and he's just gone.
He just drops dead.
And
He
next-
falls over like a great oak and dies.
Next up then is Quigwin.
Ah, it's happening again.
Pepito's construct is there. The hatch is open so you can see him.
Okay. Okay.
Is there any way out of this room, Jason?
None that you can see.
How's Pepito looking?
He's pretty hurt.
Okay, catapult at 2nd level again.
Like at him directly.
At him directly.
He'll have disadvantage on dex save because he's strapped into this machine.
Dude, launch Dan's gun at him.
Okay, he got an 11 on his save.
He failed.
Do it. Launch the gun.
Oh, it was a low roll. 7.
7.
Okay.
Not a lot of damage. Okay,
Can I use my transrise to reroll that damage?
that's not how Transwire works. That's not how it works. Okay.
Are you willing to burn an MP in this game?
Okay, next up is Pepito. Construct turns towards Quakewind, lowers its burny hand. Gonna shoot out some flame towards you. Dex save with +2.
Oh god. Hmm. 15?
15. You managed to, I believe that. Yeah, that passes. So half damage. Okay. So it's 10, half to 5.
Okay, oh my god, I only had 10 hit points.
My
Quigwin's turn.
Is there any way out of this room, Jason, apart from the way we came?
None that you can see.
Okay. Oh my god. Oh jeez, oh god, oh no.
The construct itself is actually looking pretty damaged at this point from like all the damage and the falling and stuff.
Cause right. I'm just trying to think, were there other doors? You see on the way in, like in all the other ones, in all the other rooms, was there any other doors?
None that you were aware of.
Because I'm not sure. Okay. Because there would be a way out of here. But like the kind of tube of rooms.
There's presumably a way, but Pepito's pretty hurt, so is his construct.
Okay. I want to live.
Then live, damn it!
Just do it.
Do what you do best.
Right.
And live.
Ah! Catapult first level.
Sure.
What him or the
Not him.
Okay, failed again. Number 11.
14.
14, Jesus. Okay. Next up is Pepito's turn. He
He died?
he's been really hurt by this series of catapults, and at this point he's sort of like, okay, fine. You can live. It's fine. I've probably killed enough people anyways. Right. In that corner.
Like when like picks up the gun and is like holding it.
Hold on. The construct's hands raise a bit. Corner of that room, there's a glyph. If you step on it, it'll teleport you out of here.
How do I know they're not lying and it's not just gonna explode?
Why would I put an exploding glyph in my lab? Look, I've been
Where's, like-
honest. I've been honest this entire time.
Quigwin's like still pointing the gun at Pepito and is like walking slowly towards the glyph.
Sure. The construct's just keeping its hands up, looking at you. Alright. It's been fun. Congratulations on surviving, I guess. Maybe you've learned something from this. Maybe it was good that this happened. Who knows?
maybe there's a life lesson of a moral here.
Maybe you'll appreciate your life more. Who knows?
Maybe you won't con anyone out of a bicycle.
Okay.
You want to help me next time?
Oh my god. Okay,
Oh man,
Pepito's.
this session's really starting to spiral, guys.
Just as Quigwin steps onto the glyph, I'm gonna cast Magic Missile one last time.
Sure. You
Nice.
step onto the thing, the missile launches, but as soon as you step onto it, the teleportation occurs. You don't know if it would have killed him or not. But we'll end the session as Quigwin teleports.
Oh,
Oh my god!
no.
Quigwin again? So you killed us!
I'm
We
sorry.
were doing fine, and you directly killed both of us.
I didn't mean to.
Classic
How
B
does
team.
Quigwin keep surviving?
How did Quigwin survive that? It's of all the people.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that was incredible. That was so fun.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Man. Yeah. That was B team from the
That was
Book
the
of
B
Derro.
team.
Quigwin's cursed, man.
Oh. Bear wants to say Happy Halloween!
Hey there.
Happy Halloween, Bear.
He went to Scooby Doo, look at him.
Ah, nice.
I was a cowboy.
Wow,
Bear!
I didn't get the memo for the Halloween party.
He unplugged my headphones. Pear unplugged my damn headphones.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we're a bit
Oh, that
later
was
than
such
Halloween.
Jason.
But
That was amazing. That was so
that was
much
so
fun.
fun.
I can't believe that.
Shorter session than usual, but it's okay.
Yeah. Dan had plans. He was good.
Dan did have plans. Dan is a maniac. Well,
Yeah.
He's
was.
nuts in the
I
head.
wish that suggestion had worked.
Yeah,
That
right. Me
was
too.
so funny.
Yeah.
What is it? What
Yeah,
a plan.
Like that's Jason. That is the reason I picked him from second one.
Nice. And like Peter being on the ceiling, I didn't even fucking plan that.
Yeah. I couldn't believe it. Like I was originally just gonna lower him from the construct, but that was perfect.
Nice.
I have to say though, like the
Hey,
fun
I
Sheila.
have
thing
pistol inventory stuff.
The thing
Quick
being,
has a
Really?
gun now.
the thing being
Where's
dropped
Oliver?
onto Sheila, man.
Oh my god, it was so funny. You just killed us both, so like directly and outright.
Yeah.
I know. I'm so sorry.
But yeah, he used most of his high level spell slots, using lightning bolts and stuff.
Dang,
Yeah.
we did pretty good. Like all things considered, we held our own pretty well against a god.
In all fairness, like everyone got through
Also, Pepito is evil. What's going on? Our
What?
most trusted compatriot.
Like, hey,
What?
like
The
we've
Black
done better than the
Rage
other
has
B team.
Evil members in it. What?
What? Yeah.
We've
But,
done
like,
exactly the same as the other B team because you are the only survivor again.
Well, I mean, everyone lasted much longer than other times. Like,
That
you
doesn't
guys
make a
got to the
difference.
final battle.
True.
Usually, people start getting picked off way before the break.
The first one, everyone died to the growl at the end
That's true.
That's true.
because it was being very.
Well,
That's
we
wait,
did
then-
get picked off like pretty. It was a little separate because like
Yeah.
Chris got picked off first instantly, and then.
Yeah.
See, because you didn't have Dan with his plans to keep you.
Well, see, we
keep you going.
sort of
Oh,
had that
Tora
at the very
died.
end. of
Tora
the
died
last
early
one.
on.
Oh yeah. Oh
Mm.
man. Oh, that was so good. That was
Yeah.
great.
Because
I love
Dan and
that.
Sheila were two of the eggs Quigwin saved at the very end of the last one, of the
Yeah.
first one.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, but they didn't have his plans because he was.
Mm.
They didn't have his plans because he was a fetus.
Anyways,
That is-
next week we'll play some regular D&D.
Yeah.
Probably.
Next time we'll be playing.
You never know with us.
Probably.
These two will be playing the regular characters. I'll be playing.
You pointed at
Shala
me.
For a bit. Jason.
Yeah,
will
well,
be
Jason is playing his
his
regular
usual
character.
characters.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
True.
Well, thank you so much for watching, and happy
Thank you
Halloween
so
on
much.
November
Happy
4th.
Halloween! It's a little bit
Hey.
late.
Happy
Happy
Halloween.
late.
Every day's Halloween.
guys. Thanks
Bye-bye,
for
folks.
watching.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye. Go watch Dune.